Hello, my dearest Scorpios, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I hope you are doing amazing. We are taking your love readings for March the 22nd through the 24th. I hope you are absolutely amazing. Please be sure to check out my events list. There's a little video I posted. Check that out. Got some events coming up this week as well as the following, and then we will be eventless until May. All right, my dears. I'd like to welcome back my VIPs. Thank you for joining me in the VIP Zoom on Saturday night. It was so much fun. I look forward to the following week, but I have to cut the Zoom reading down to an hour, just so you guys know. So 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. next weekend for VIPs. Also, I'd like to welcome back my subscribers. You guys keep me going day in, day out, in front of the camera as well as behind the scenes. So thank you so very much for your presence here. I'd also like to welcome those of you that are repeat viewers. Please be sure to click that little button down below to subscribe. Oh, Scorpio, we've got a card. We've got two cards. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords and the Empress. We will address that after. I'd also like to welcome back those of you that are brand new. All right, Scorpio, we're doing something a little bit different today because I've been wanting you guys to be able to see the table. Shall we say the lap desk, actually, because I don't have a desk. So we are going to turn the camera onto the cards. As soon as I'm done taking the cards, we will return back, me to you. All right, let's get rolling. Let's see what we got. All right, my dears. So we've got, as of right now, we have Scorpio. My apologies, but I had to plug in because the battery, I got a battery notification. So sorry about the shift there in the video. All right, let me move this pillow over and out of the way. All right, Scorpio, this table may move around a little bit. Please do not be alarmed. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. March 22nd through the 24th. Who is eating gelato? There is somebody, I can taste gelato, and I do not eat it. So somebody must be having gelato or ice cream or something like that. All right, Scorpio, we have the 8 of coins. Of course, you know we already have the Empress and the Ace of Swords. 9 of coins. 7 of coins. My goodness, y'all are like focused on your work. 4 of cups, and you're not even talking to each other. Look at that. The Chariot. The 7 of Swords. Woo. The Magician, Temperance, 6 of coins. Oh man, 5 of Swords. What the hell is going on here, Scorpio? All right, so somebody may be on your mind, somebody from the past. Do not shoot the messenger. It is not my fault. 6 of Cups and the Star. Somebody's on your mind. Somebody you may have had a problem with. You may be wanting a restart. They may be wanting a restart. 5 of Cups. There's some sort of regret, some sort of feeling of loss. And here we have a big old whopping fight. Okay. So let's take some oracles, and then I'll tell you what signs I see, and then we shall read. All right, fruition. Fruition and peace. Okay, fruition is definitely these two cards. The Ace of Swords and the Empress, because the Empress is about something new, and here's something new starting, right? The something coming into focus, something coming into fruition in your life, something coming about that you never thought would, right? And here's the new beginning. With the Ace of Swords, there's an epiphany, communication, something of that nature. All right. I feel like that might be separate from the rest, but we shall see. The only reason I say that is because this is definitely not a new beginning. This is some, excuse my language, excuse my language, Scorpio, but this is somebody having to have the last say, and I could see you, Scorpio, is getting pissed, getting ready to like throw your hands up in the air at whomever this person is. So somebody's having to have the last word, and it doesn't look pretty. So we have the Chariot is Cancer. That's a significant card here. The Magician, that's Virgo and Gemini. Temperance here is Sagittarius. So additional energies in your spread, we have Aquarius, we have Taurus, we have a ton of fixed energy. We have Aquarius again, we have Cancer, we have Virgo, so Virgo's showing up twice. We have Taurus again and Virgo again. This feels like fixed energy and fixed energy. So Scorpio, you could be dealing with another fixed sign. So let's read this. Hold on. All right. It's not looking good. It's not looking pretty, but yet you have something new over here, okay? Provided Kimmy does not throw the cards around, which is what I did. All right, Scorpio. Right now, there's a Scorpio about ready to scream at me. Okay. So Scorpio, 5 of Swords. We're starting at the ending. Because the 5 of Swords is when 2 people get into an argument and somebody has to have the last word. Somebody has to have the last word. It's like when that text message comes in at 2 a.m. and you know, you have to say your piece and then block. So I feel like, Scorpio, you're getting ready to either throw this person under a bus, figuratively speaking, not literally, or you're getting ready to give them a piece of your mind, because what you want is peace. But what you have over here is you have somebody who seems to be accusing you with the 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Your person over here, Scorpio, seems to be accusing you of cheating, of betraying, of betrayal, of treating them wrongly. Somebody who has lost their patience, or you have lost your patience with them, because this is in our challenge position. And here's this 7 of Swords, sneaky deception. It's like betrayal all around, right? I feel like you have somebody over here, Scorpio, who's accusing you of a whole bunch of bullshit and you just want to throw them under a bus, figuratively. Once again, figuratively. So, alrighty. Not liking that person's energy. Let's just focus over here. So Scorpio. 8 of Coins, 7 of Coins. I see you focused on work. I see you focused on building your future, building a nice financial future for yourself. If you are married, building a nice financial future for you and your person, but your person thinks you're up to no good. If you are not in this situation, Scorpio, go ahead and fast forward to this beautiful energy over here, because we got something beautiful here. And this situation, I will take cards on in the extended after we look at it a little bit here, okay? But I definitely see somebody who looks like they are really accusing you of doing something that you're not. I see you focused on work. I see you focused on perfecting work. I see you putting, energy. It's almost like a provider energy is over here. So it's like, this is a provider type. So Scorpio, it's very likely that you are providing for your family, or you are providing for you and another. And there's this focus on, doing everything you can to make sure that there's, financial stability, that there's a strong nest egg, that there's, you can pay for your home, etc., right? Now, your challenge is actually making that happen. So you're running into some sort of difficulty, some sort of struggle at present, right? We'll look at that in the extended. It doesn't look like it's anything to be overly alarmed with right now. But you also have the Chariot. So it's like, so my spirit guide is saying you're going places, Scorpio. You're going places. You're putting an effort into moving your career forward, and you're going places. Your person, there appears to be some sort of codependency here, because your person is focused on the 9 of Coins. Success, happiness. They may be focused on their own work. They may be focused on their own success. If the 2 of you are in a long-term committed relationship, or the 2 of you are married, this person is focused on some aspect of financial success, right? But they're sitting here with the 4 of Cups. It's almost like they're watching you work. They're watching you put this effort into bringing in this financial income, these financial resources, but yet they're feeling neglected. It's almost as if they're feeling as if you don't recognize that they exist. Now, Scorpio, Scorpio sun, moon, and rising, because I'm very guilty of this, is having a Scorpio moon sign as well. And I run into this with my family often. It's sort of like, have you ever listened to the song Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin? You know, Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, Dad? I don't know when. We'll get together then, son. It's like, and then it goes around to where the child doesn't have time for the dad because they've learned that work ethic from their parent, right? So they're all work focused. Well, Scorpio, when it comes to work and career, you have a tendency to get hyper focused in it. Hyper focused to the detriment of all else, right? And that's kind of what we're seeing here. You're focused on your finances and you're focused on your career, all for good reasons, right? You're bringing in extra income. You're bringing in a nice, strong financial resources, right? You're focused on building a career. You're focused on going places, is what my spirit guide said. But your person over here doesn't have the same sort of mindset, right? And because they don't have the same sort of mindset, they're looking at it as, you know, oh, Scorpio's always working. You know, maybe they just want their own freedom. Maybe they don't want to have anything to do with me, kind of thing, right? And then they sit in this energy of, fine, I don't care. You know, I'm going to pretend like Scorpio doesn't exist, or, you know, Scorpio's taking me for granted, something of that nature. Because we also have this in a challenged position, if we're looking at it from the negatively aspect of things. And one of the two of you is feeling neglected in this relationship. And so whichever one of you is feeling neglected, it appears to be unfounded. It just appears to be a misinterpretation of what is happening. And then what occurs as a result is a big, huge whopping fight. A big, huge whopping fight where one of you may walk away. Usually we have two people walking away on this card. It's considered to be that victory at a price card, right? And so it's almost like you or the other person has to have victory. And as a result, there could be an ending. So you need to be a little bit cautious of this. Now, Scorpio, because this aspect of your reading is so overwhelming, I'm going to take some cards on that. But before I do, let me hop on over to what is going to go well for you. For those of you, Scorpios, that are not dealing with a long-term relationship or not dealing with some sort of crisis regarding work, or even those of you that are, let's say there's actually two people in your life. Let's say you're not in a long-term committed relationship and you have two people in your life. You have an Empress over here and you have somebody over here. So we see peace, something coming to fruition, a brand new beginning, and an epiphany or some sort of communication. Now, it could be, Scorpio, that those of you that have been working your tail off suddenly have financial income come in, a new beginning with regards to finances. You get word of some sort of financial windfall, right? It's finally happening. It's finally happening. Yes, we can bring this to a point of peace again. This can come to a point of peace, provided you guys don't get into this big old whopping fight, right? If you have two people, Scorpio, there is one that makes you feel a sense of peace, a sense of happiness, a sense of contentment that you would like to be with. And I do see that there is an opportunity for that. So Scorpio, I am going to take a look at that connection in the extended, but let's see if we can find out how you can avoid this Five of Swords. Really quick, let me just get a couple cards on that. Four of Wands, express your gratitude, express harmony, express gratitude to your person. Could also be dealing with a twin flame. So we have the Ten of Wands, the Lovers, and the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is success and love, right? And the Ten of Wands is dropping the burdens. Both of you need to drop the burdens and make a decision to be successful together in love, because there's love here between the two of you. If you want to salvage it, you're going to have to focus on love and success together and focus on the fact that a new beginning could be coming your way. All right, for those of you that are single or those of you that have somebody that you're wanting to move towards, I'm gonna hop on over to the extended. We're gonna do a whole new spread on this person over here. And stay tuned for the extended preview, Scorpio. I'll see you in a second. All right, Scorpio, things got interesting. Things got really, really interesting. And for effect, I'm going to show you these like face to you, and then I'll show you the rest of what came out. Because what I looked at was I looked at that Empress, right? And we just had, I'm feeling very overwhelmed all of a sudden. Feeling overwhelmed. But we just had a reading. The last reading we did for Scorpio, right, was Twin Flame. And look, we have Twin Flame or Soulmate. And so I don't automatically always go to Twin Flame when these two cards come up, because sometimes they can be soulmates as well, right? They can be soulmates or twin flames, but my spirit guides chose to tell you that no, this is definitely twin flame. The union of hearts, a love connection that defies explanation. How the hell do you explain twin flames to people, right? Like, it's kind of hard to explain. And so this is a union that defies explanation. It's card number 28, which is a 10, which is completion. It's also a 1, which is a new beginning. So something between you and another, Scorpio, between you and somebody that you have a relationship that defies explanation, is coming to a point of ending and a point of a new beginning. Now, the cards I took were on a different person than what showed up in your main reading. So let me show you. All right. Okay, Scorpio. So things got interesting. As you see, we have a few whispers of love that I took. We took 2 decks. So I took the Santa Morte, I believe is the way you say it, Santa Morte Tarot, as well as the Gilded Tarot Royale. Just a note, we do have, let's go back to the 10s. We do have 3 10s basically here. A 10 of cups, a 10 of coins, and a 10 of an oracle card. We also had another 10 of coins. But it didn't stop there with its wonderfulness. We had the ace of coins. We had the Ace of Swords, came out twice. We have your perfect counterpart, Scorpio. The King and Queen of Cups. Yes, the King and Queen of Cups. We also had the Queen of Wands twice, as well as the 6 of Wands twice. So if you are dealing with a famous person, Scorpio, this is very likely your extended, because those 4 cards can have to do with that. We also had our Knight of Wands show up, our Knight of Swords, 6 of Swords, a lot of representation on movement and love. So, oh, we also had a couple cards here. What were those? Okay, so those were difficult cards. So, Scorpio, if you're interested in learning more about what came out here and my interpretation of these beautiful cards and also the difficult cards, then click the link down below in the description box as well as in the comments. But as always, my dear Scorpios, love and light to you. Big hug from Kimmy. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Bye.